should be good to go. So, I should have fixed the issue from last week. So I'm gonna hopefully go into this save and can be able to get past this freaking boss. Cause I was getting tired of her freaking message over and over again. Over and over again and never being able to get past her. So we should finally be able to get past. But yeah, let's go. Let's get started then. Alrighty. Oh, did I load the right one? I think I did. Hopefully we can get past the boss. Because that's where it broke last time. Big old rip. Big old rip. Alright, here we are. So let's get past this freaking boss this time.
Bonjour, Monsieur Lombax. I see you picked up on our little signal. Unfortunately, this is as far as you go.
Alright, now we can cheese her again. Cheesing her does not break it, so now that I know that, I will not be concerned about that. Well, cheesing her should not break it. It was just something wrong with the install, it looks like. I'm taking way too many hits, though. I'm about to die. Oops. I'm not cheesing her correctly. I'm taking way too many hits. I'm about to die? What the freak? I might make it, or I might die. Rip my life. No! I freaking died. Oh my gosh. Put that in Texas speech, Smug, because I won't be able to get all that. I'm trying to cheese this freaking boss. Now I gotta hear her talk again. Freaking dick.
When I was younger, I thought life was a consequence-free meme and I wanted to do whatever I wanted whenever I wanted. Now that I'm almost 30, I can feel how much I need to pull my shit together if I am to expect any sort of comfort in my life. 1116 Smugglove. When I was younger, I thought life was a consequence-free meme and I wanted to do whatever I wanted whenever I wanted. Now that I'm almost 30, I can feel how much I need to pull my shit together if I am to expect any sort of comfort in my life.
Well, thank you, Zed. Hopefully you're doing well, Zed. Appreciate you stopping by. Am I really? Oh, no, I'm doing better this time. I'm fine. I'm cheesing it still. We cheesing. But yeah, that's fair, Smug. I feel like I was kind of like that too, where I just didn't. I feel like I was the type of person that wanted to grow up too fast. I didn't take the time to just enjoy my younger years. We got it! We're past it! And then I can understand that where you feel like you just want to do way too much. You don't really think about the consequences, and then when you get older, you start realizing that, you know, things actually matter more.
Status update on Clank's transmission.
That's fair.
The coordinates appear to be accurate, but the signal has weakened by 72.3%.
That means Clank's in trouble.
Yo, what's up,
Hold on,
Lord? How you
pal.
doing?
I'm coming.
My birthday's tomorrow, and I won't be streaming tomorrow, so that's why I just said before B-Day stream, because this is going to be the closest I get to a birthday stream. Oh, frick, does that hurt me? Oh, it does. What the frick? Oops. My bad. I just ran into those and took, like, massive hits. Yeah, we finally got past the freaking soft lock. That was so annoying. I had to uninstall and reinstall the game and load an older save. So, fortunately, I was able to fix it. Hopefully, it doesn't happen again, but I'm going to make a lot more backup saves now. And thanks a lot, Blord. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Hopefully, you're doing well. Wait a minute. Appreciate you stopping by. Same to Zed. I don't know if I said that to Zed or not. I meant to. Oh, no. I meant to. Can you... Why are these bombs, like, just shoot in random places? Like, I want you to hit the enemy, like, right in front of my face. And the bomb is going, like, behind them and crap. Like, what are you doing? Ain't nobody got time for that ish. Oh, wait a minute. Is this some puzzle? How am I supposed to know where I'm supposed to go? I don't really have any plans, honestly. I'm not a really big holiday person. So, like, I don't really plan big things. And, you know, with COVID and everything, there's not much I could do anyway. So I haven't really done, I'm not planning too much, but I just plan to spend time with people I care about. Just have a good time. I might take off work if I'm busy. My job is kind of weird where I don't always have to work. It really depends on like if I have a project I'm on. So I can either be super busy or like super like available. So I'm hoping that I still have free time tomorrow from work, but if I don't, then I might consider taking a day off. So I can just spend it like chilling with peeps. That's basically the plans. Just quality time with people I care about. That's basically all I need in life. A frick! But I'm also just not a big celebration type of person. Oh, how's the break going then, Blord? Like, I really just don't care about celebrating a lot of stuff. Like, I'll mention it and stuff, but I'm not gonna make, like, a huge, big ordeal about it, because it's, like, I don't know. Just not in my nature. Like, I'm a year older. It's nice and everything, but I don't need to do anything super special. Save money and stuff. Yeah, adulting. Doing adult things are more important. Is this a puzzle? I'm actually confused which teleport thing I'm supposed to be getting on. I feel like I might be going on the wrong one. No, this has to be right because they're new enemies. If you don't mind sharing, why are you taking a break? Why did you take a break? Or maybe it was just a mental health break or just a regular break, but I hope the break has been going well, Blord. Oh, frick. Oh no, no more ammo, frick. Oh, frick, I wasn't supposed to go over there. I think celebrating is a good excuse to be a little extra happy and having a good time as a break from everyday life. Yeah, I'm down for breaks from everyday life. I just don't like to make a big deal about a lot of things. Like when holidays go by, like I don't usually do that much for them. I'd only do things if people wanted me to. I'm not gonna do it myself. I don't really care that much. But it's nice to just have time off and have quality time with people, you know? That's something that I do value. So that's why I'm hoping I get that time tomorrow, but like it wouldn't be like the end of the world if that didn't happen on my birthday.
We were just kidding. Perhaps taking a hollow film.
It really depends. I have certain moods. Sometimes I'm way more silly and not as serious, and other times I'm more serious. And when it comes to holidays, I feel like I'm just way more serious. I don't know why. No particular reason for it. Just am.
We shouldn't be friends.
Get out of here, bruh. It's been nice to get a break. It was just to meet some friends and family. I've also never made big deals or celebrations, but every day is just another day. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel sometimes. I definitely respect it. If people want to celebrate and stuff, I'm down. I'll celebrate with you. I just usually don't take that initiative myself, you know? Oh, I'm done. We got it. Nice. What if you fell off and didn't grab... Wait, what? Wait, what? Did I get the Zoni or not? What the frick was that? What the frick was that? Please tell me I got that Zoni and they didn't just frick me. Why did I just die? What the frick? Did I get the Zoni? I'm not fighting y'all again if I got the Zoni. Frick off. I gotta go up here. I don't know why, but I grabbed the Zoni and just died. Oh no, yeah, I got it. It's not here anymore, so I think I got it. That was weird. I literally thought they were trying to say I didn't get the Zoni. I was about to be mad. I mean, that's a nice cutscene skip. I feel like every day is just another day. It's only true if you let it be. That's fair. Well, I mean, yeah, you can make a big deal out of certain things. Like, obviously, for me, like, when I started streaming, that's a day and a time that I will always want to remember because that's when things started changing in my life. So I will always think of that in, like, a positive light. And that's a day I remember. But I feel like that is more of something I did. Like, that's an action I took to make my life better. So, like, I would rather remember that than my birthday. Because I'd rather celebrate that than my birthday. Because my birthday is just, you know, just me getting older. Like, there's nothing, I didn't do anything special for that. I like to celebrate the actions I take that make my life better. So, like, me getting the job I have now is a time that I like to remember. Me starting streaming. Like, those are dates that I would actually like to celebrate or do more for because those actually mean a lot to me. But to each their own. Everyone's different about it. Nothing wrong with going all out on your birthday either. Like, I might do something like that. If it doesn't fall on a day where I don't stream, I might do something bigger. It really depends, you know? But I'm totally fine with not as well. Ah! I did not mean to, like, move right into those shots. That was really bad. What? Why are they covered now? And yeah, that's totally fair. It's not like you think every day is mundane, Smug. It's just like you think that you don't have to make certain days more special than other days unless you really feel like there's a valid reason to do so. That's kind of like just my perspective. Like, I don't usually do holiday celebrations much. But my family used to be, like, super big on that. Like, every holiday, like, my mom would decorate the entire house and everything. And it was nice growing up like that. So I see the benefits of it. It's just, puts you in a nice mood. So I respect it. Where are these other ships? Oops, I did not mean to run into that. Oh, here they are. It's all different perspectives in life. I don't think one is... Oh, I just killed myself. In the game. One is 100% negative. I feel like some are, like, mainly negative perspectives and some are not. But I have been working on trying to have, like, a more positive approach to life in general. That's, like, an upgrade. I don't need that. But that's just a part of me that I feel like probably won't change too much. Honestly, what would make that change for me is if people around me care about that type of stuff. If they're like, oh, I want to do something for this day, then I will probably just go along with it. But I'm definitely not going to initiate. For my birthday, I'm just grateful. That's all I need. Gratitude is enough for me.
Cool. Not cool.
Woohoo! What do I think of Yabba Dabba Doo from that? Yabba Dabba Doo!
That hurts.
I need some new guns, bro. All my guns suck. Yo, what's up, Jay? Oh, frick! Oh, okay. How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. How are you today?
Sword detected. Ow. That hurts.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear you're doing fine. I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling. I hope we weren't having a depressing conversation. I don't know. I don't know if that's depressing or not. I hope it's not. I didn't mean it like that. I feel like Smug is like, wow, that's depressing.
Sonic eruptor detected. Ow, that hurts.
Like, I didn't mean it all like that, bro. Of course, of course. I'm curious of what he's reaching out to you for, but no worries at all. Like, you deserve everything that you have going for you. Immense amount of talent. Where's this at? Yo, what's up? Oh, frick. What the frick? Yo, what's up, Proc? I ain't like that. You ain't like that? Okay. I don't know.
Shouldn't be friends.
Sometimes when I share my perspective on things, I feel like it comes out like really kind of like not the way people expect it to. So I'm just making sure like you're not like uncomfortable or whatever. Like I'm not meaning it in a negative way. Why are you laughing? Rah! Is there supposed to be music here? I feel like there's like no sound. It's so quiet. You guys can live however you want. Each people to their own. Each people, sure. This looks weird. I don't know why that looks so weird. It just did. Oh, come on. You're gonna fly away from me.
Just kidding. Do you
Just let me get you already.
fly? Ow, that hurts.
These freaking zonies are such freaking trolls, dude. Zony trolls. Zony trolling. The dead silence of space. I guess that's what they're going for. I don't know. It's just weird having like no sound. I'm just hopping over the place. Where did he go? Bruh. Where am I supposed to go? I can't see. Am I supposed to go down there? I better have to go down here. I don't know where I'm going. I hear the freaking Zony. What the frick? But it ain't here. Bro, where's the Zony? Did I just get fricked? What? What the frick? Why? He just disappeared. Where did he go? Wow. Yo, what's up, Cooler? How you doing? Ratchet is so ratchet. I don't understand what just happened, but okay. This is the slowest level ever. So it's actually kind of annoying, but whatever. Jack 2 will always be worse when it comes to that. I'm sorry. Jack 2 will always be worse. Well, at least I don't have to fight any enemies this time. But man, this part takes 10 years. And like, I feel like when you're floating in the air like this, it takes so long to like get from point A to point B. What? I jumped, you fricker. I am mad. Where's it gonna put me? Alright, at least I don't have to do that much again. Just do some of that Zem movement, your speed through this ish. How do I get fast like Zem? How do I go fast like Zem, bro? Teach me the way. You probably can just like use the hover boots for this part and just like skip it all. That's my guess. Yeah! Like, look how long these parts take where he's like floating in the air. Like, takes like 12 years and fall asleep waiting for it. This homie bro doesn't like to jump sometimes. I swear, like, I'm jumping and he's just like, frick you. I'm not doing this again. If there's only glitches, I'm done. Nope, I'm not doing this. This is way too slow for me. Nope. Why did I hit that wrong button? Now the Zoni's here. It better not leave. Oh, follow it this time? Okay, I'll follow it.
We mean you no harm.
Wait, let me turn that off. Where'd he go? Yeah, now he's there. The frick? He just disappeared last time. And said, frick you. I don't watch wrestling, so I didn't catch that cooler, but hopefully it was good if you're into that. I used to be like super into wrestling, but now I just don't. I like boxing more now. I respect it though, I respect it. Okay, we caught some Zoni, now I'm gonna actually move on with the story. Yeah, I guess waiting too long is bad, but I just wanted to make sure that the enemies didn't like get me killed or something, Jay. Apparently that was a mistake. Note to self, bad. Don't do. I'm just glad we fixed the soft lock. Apparently there's another fight that can soft lock, so hopefully we don't get that soft lock. We'll see what happens. I don't know. This is the first WrestleMania since WrestleMania 4 to have Undertaker, Triple H, or Shawn Michaels involved. Nice.
Clank's distress call terminates somewhere inside the...
I remember some of those names. Oh, they're not. Oh, I thought it said... Oh, my bad. I read that wrong. Oh, sorry. That's probably not nice then. Let me see what this gun looks like.
Magnet launcher is ideal.
Yeah, I hope you get some dinner today since you didn't last time, Smug. I don't know if you ever got any food.
Fire a magnet at an enemy. The ionized orbs will imprison the poor goon in a deadly web of electricity, giving you a supreme tactical advantage. Now you can blow them up or make your escape. The magnet launcher, available only at Grumnet.
Grumnut. Grum my nut.
You got a right to protect yourself. Keep the safety on.
Citadel. This calls for a classic smash and grab.
Honestly, can I organize my weapons? Because a lot of the weapons I have suck. So if I force myself to use... How does this work? Like, I want to organize the weapons on my inventory. Where do I do that at? What? Never mind, I guess I... How do I do that? Whatever. Oh, yeah, I wanted to get... Oh, now I just don't have more... Oh, no, it's not even available, so never mind. We're fine. I'm gonna hopefully get a lot of bolts here. I ended up having some food, but it was kind of last solution stuff. I had tuna and capers on crisp bread. What's capers? I'm actually not sure what that is. Oh, you can break that? Dope. I didn't know you could. Frick this, I'm about to use this. So much faster when you use these. Oh, frick. And explore. This looks like freaking Dinosaur Island. Like the way this map looks. There's a Zoni down there! No! I want that Zoni.
That bolt's rusted. We're going to need some more.
Nice. I thought I could maybe go back, but yeah. I always ask you that? Are you serious? No! It gave me a checkpoint! Are you freaking dicking? No! Yo, what's up, Danny? How you doing? I mean, I try to be positive about my work, but I guess I can understand that cooler. Everyone feels differently about it. How do I go back? Little green and sour things. Do you like them, Danny? Is that why you're pointing guns? Aggressive. I'm not really knowledgeable about stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. So, be prepared for me to not know that crap at all. Yeah, I want to get that Zoni. I try to get all the Zoni if I can. I'm trying to see if there's a way I can sneak back, but I don't see it. There does seem to be... Oh, wait. What about this? Is this a way back? I love how these are the same enemies that Clank fights. But I'm fighting them as Ratchet as well. What? Why do they keep respawning? Who's this? What the freak is this? I've never heard of that before, so that's definitely new to me. Oh. I need this. Oh, I know what this is for. It's for the door over here. Okay, so now I probably gotta go. Oh, I need some oil. Where did that guy go? He just always ditches. Okay, hopefully there's some oil over here. You're a bachelor for real? What you mean? What you mean, bruh? Why are there so many freaking enemies, dude? Just get out of here, man. No, you don't. I'm just curious why you say that about yourself. But yeah, kind of like what Jay said. Like, for real. Like, what do you mean? Does that mean something extra? Oh. Oh, okay, I was about to say, what the frick? An extra life of simplicity. That's not... Okay. I gotcha. And now there's oil? Yes. My cat is going crazy over by this window. I don't know what she sees or what she's into, but she's looking at it. Oh, wait. I never... Dang, bro. This homie bro's is getting thrown over the place. What I want to know is how that guy he's with does all this without... No, wait. He does have the hover boots. Never mind. It means that you're an unmarried man that you doesn't have life down. I don't know. That doesn't necessarily have to be that you don't have life down. What the frick? Why is this thing so freaking irritating? Oh! Oh! Look at these enemies, bro. Looking quite thick. Yo. They're looking thick AF. I was just gonna let her hit me. I've never seen them have an enemy looking like this in this game so far, in any of the Rat games so far. Like, look at that. I've watched a little bit of the... Oh wow, I forgot those hurt. I've watched a little bit of The Bachelor before. Sometimes I just watch it just to see bad things happen. But like, haven't there been some bachelors that like kind of seem like they do have their life together? It's like they kind of just picked the wrong show to be on. Right? I remember like watching a video talking about like bachelors that like they kind of already knew who they wanted to be with before the show was meant to end. But they kind of just had to play it off, I guess. What the frick is this? Why are so many thick flying ladies coming at me? What is this? This is the kids' game, bro. Jack didn't have an enemy like this. Oh, I have no ammo. Like, what do they have in mind with this enemy? I'm seriously concerned. Can you, like... What is she doing? She's just standing here. What's she freaking doing? She's just chilling. She glitched. How did I get hurt running into her? Her thickness hurts. Her thickness hurts on its own. Wow. Okay. She didn't even attack me. She literally got wrecked. Thick old core. I can't believe my mom let me watch Flavor of Love and be... Honestly, I used to watch that too. That was so freaking crazy. I'm surprised I was able to watch that as well. Yeah, this game is incredibly long. Smug. It's probably going to take me a while to be... Now he comes over to help? Where was this man before?
Come on. We have to find a way into the Citadel.
Why does this guy only come by when I finish everything? What is wrong with him?
This airship may be our ticket inside. See if you can unlock
Frick
the
you,
loading
dude.
platform.
All you care about is my dad. You're just gonna let me fight everything. What the frick is this? Okay, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, get off. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, frick. No! What? That's not what I wanted. Why is that happening? Why isn't it staying? Am I drunk? Am I able to do that at the same time? Oh, I didn't know. I thought you couldn't do it like that. My bad. Never mind. Oops, that didn't happen, y'all. I thought I had to spin it and then do that. I had it the opposite way. I so often feel like I'm misunderstood on Twitch. It's so frustrating. What do you mean, Smug? I think you're right.
I can feel it.
And I confuse a lot of things people say to me. So if it seems like I'm misunderstanding something you said, just clarify it and it'll be fine. I'm very easily confused. Socially, honestly. Like, I don't know how people are gonna put up with me if I go to ADDQ or something like that. Wow. No, not that one, you fricker. This one. This one. And I think that one needs to be turned too. Yeah, I messed up one of the ones I didn't need to have fricked. No, this one. No! No! You fricker! Had so hard to get it to aim at the right one. I streamed this last week. And that one needs to be out.
We're in it now.
Why do you feel like that, Smug? I love talking to people, but the parasocial relationship between streamer and viewer is such a barrier for good dialogue. I mean, that's fair. Interesting.
Well, if it isn't the galaxy's favorite Lombaxes, come to rescue your little friend.
I'm always down for a deep dialogue,
Isn't
though.
with you, Cassiopeia. Hand over Clank and we'll cause no more trouble.
Cause no more trouble, huh? Karina and Libra are dead thanks to you. And now that we've gotten what we need from the caretaker, his
I streamed much later, Jay. That's probably why.
Destroy the Lombaxes!
She's going to kill Clank. I'm going after her. General, wait!
General, wait! Always ditching as usual.
Copy that. Red team, move it.
I don't know why I'm hitting all that. We got more thick ladies to fight. You know what? Like, look at the sounds they make, too. I feel like for me, it doesn't bother me much because that happens to me in real life a lot where I don't always understand someone's intention behind something. So I want people to not, you know, think that, that's something that can only happen through text, you know? I swear, the way they're yelling is too good. Well, mental health relates to, I usually talk about mental health related topics just naturally on my stream. So I feel like it's a valid tag to have since it's a discussion I'm always open to have. Like if you want to talk to me about mental health stuff, if you want to talk to me about any of my diagnoses or like any of the self-diagnoses, like any of that stuff, like I'm open to talk about any of that stuff. I've always been. People don't usually talk about it unless I address it, but I want my stream to be a place where we can talk about that stuff and it's not a big deal. So that's what that means. And oh no, Danny, that's terrible. In the LGBT tag is I feel like I'll explain that more in the future. But for now, it's just think of it as like I'm accepting of that, and this is a safe space for anybody, basically. But yeah, that's why those tags are there.
Heading towards the training course.
Heading towards the training course. So basically, they're adding more letters because there's just more terms being defined for people's identities.
Farewell, Ratchet. Take solace in the fact that you never stood a chance.
I think it's just to be more inclusive, honestly. But I mean, I usually just say LGBT plus.
In motion, my love. The Zombax is now trapped in an over-elaborate death scenario designed to torture him into a slow, painful doom.
That's unnecessarily evil Initiative Omega 96! I said 91! Does no one read my memo?
I mean,
Stop yelling at me! Oh, no.
I'm not here to confirm or deny that. I'm talking to Whit, by the way. He's saying stuff to me.
Text me all day when I'm at work. You are smothering me. Now get it done.
Ah! How did that miss? There we go.
Vile creature, you'll pay for that.
I mean, you can always look it up if you want more information on it. Honestly. I'm not gonna act like I'm the expert of like every single word and terminology. I can tell you what I know, but you're probably better off just looking it up just to get a more specific answer. It's so funny seeing them stuck in that. I'm sorry. I love this weapon already.
We need additional units. Negative. My team's been decimated. The rebels taken out most of them, and we're still waiting on reinforcements.
Oh my god, these freaking ladies are so irritating.
Captain clears the Citadel.
Wait a minute. Oh. Ah. What to say? How am I supposed to make it over there, bro?
Still alive? Well, let's see how you survive a silo of deadly nerve toxin.
I mean,
Don't forget to hold your breath.
what kind of boss is this? They're getting creative with these bosses. I'll give them that.
Unacceptable! You should be a smoldering, squishy carcass by now.
Don't you treat me like one of your subordinates. I'm not Courtney Gears.
I don't think too much into it, y'all. I think y'all just... I don't really concern myself with stuff like that, because it's like I just care about people being comfortable at the end of the day. Whatever it takes for that to be a thing, then I'm okay with it. I just let it be what it is. Ooh. boss was this?
Vile creature, you'll pay for that.
Well, these are like mini bosses, but like that was just so weird in my opinion. Like, what was that?
I'm tracking her right now. Just hold off the rest of them.
I'm sorry, Ratchet. I should have known the Valkyries faked that distress call. It was foolish of me to suggest the assault.
All that matters right now is Clank. Help me find him, General.
We here for that Clank D. Just kidding. Yeah, all he cares about is the dad. He's like, oh, daddy. Sorry. Had a moment. I do. Oh. Hey. Give me that upgrade. Let me upgrade ya. Episteme moment. There's way too many of those. Ooh, Scorcher. I guess you can say it's a political topic, but I wouldn't say like the whole thing in general is politics. Issues surrounding LGBT issues can be political, yes. I didn't even see that Zoni right there. I should be probably grabbing that. A lot of things are politics, though. Like, people make the argument that everything in life has a political, angle to it. The people who like to argue that you can't really avoid politics, that's kind of how they think of it. Where everything you do in life, there's a political, there's like a political aspect to it. And you notice it more and more when you see other countries and stuff and the issues they're still debating and struggling with. You know, that's how you know, like, that's when you can see that more often. Because certain places have already overcome certain things in terms of sexuality, and then other places haven't made it that far yet and are still discussing it. Like, where is it at where they're literally having, like, a debate, like, whether or not, like, people can get married or not? Like, I feel like that happened recently, and I'm like, I can't believe that's even still being discussed somewhere. This is crazy to me.
Oh, man.
Hello, Ratchet.
Hey!
Yeah,
Real thick 'em.
Time for another death trap.
Yeah, exactly, Smug. Oh god, what kind of boss is this? Do I not have ammo? I don't have ammo. Okay. Okay, this is not the gun for that. What about... How am I missing? Am I missing? Oh, I need these. I'm stupid. Just pretend I didn't do that, y'all. I didn't do that. I was trying to attack these and I need them. It's these that I need to attack. Honestly, I can just hit those with my wrench. So I can just conserve ammo. Since I'm probably gonna have to fight that thick boss. Can you please get in the hole? There you go. The Lombax is here! Huh? Nice. Uh-oh, flying one. The sound they make is just... I don't know, man. It's too much for me, bro. Sorry if like I'm like mellow. I didn't sleep well last night, so I feel like I don't have a lot of energy. I apologize if that's showing. Alright, time for another puzzle. See where they go. The joy you get from electrocuting these poor fat fools. Honestly, Danny, I'm kind of the same. I'm the type of person that doesn't like to label myself personally, but I respect other people's choices to do that. But I've always just been the type of person that just doesn't want to walk around with a label on on myself. It's just not something I want to do. Like, there's some labels that I'm okay with. Like, I'm not ashamed of saying that I'm autistic or anything like that. But I also don't go around, like, just saying that constantly either. It's a part of who I am, but I don't need to make it, like, a big deal or anything. There's so much more to me than that, and you won't get to know that much about me by just focusing on those labels too much. I want people to actually get to know each other and who they are beyond that a little bit more, you know? At least that's me. Wait, I thought that was a bomb. Yeah, it's nice to have people that you can relate to. I just don't think you should take it much like, I feel like some people take it so much further than that sometimes. But I understand it. I do understand it. I feel like when I was growing up, that's one of the things that my opinion changed over time, where like I used to want to so desperately fit in that I wanted to adapt to any label that would accept me. But the older I've gotten, the more I care less and less about that, and I realize it's more about me being happy with myself than trying to find a label that will solve all my problems. Like, I can identify with things, but at the end of the day, I have to love myself, you know? Nothing's gonna ever fill that void except for me. Labels or not, you know? But everyone heals in their own way. Everyone makes progress in their own way. So I respect it. Even it might be a different process than me. Holy frick, y'all need to chill! I suppose, reading it, no, it wasn't really just well, once you start labeling yourself, it kind of opens you up to being stereotyped, sad as that sounds. Yeah, that's kind of why I avoid it. Like, I want people to actually get to know me for me, and I feel like a lot of the times growing up, because I so desperately wanted a label to define me because I thought that's what I needed to do, it just made it easier for people to judge me without knowing me. And I'd rather people get to know me for me instead of assume they know who I am just because of the labels I may or may not have.
It would have been a shame to lose such a worthy opponent to some cheap
But that's
machine.
just me. That's my
Speaking of
personal
cheap machines,
opinion on it.
How much is your boyfriend paying you to do his
I don't
dirty
expect
work?
people to think like me.
And an amusing observation coming from some orphan doomed to spend his entire life alone. You know that robot of yours was ready to kick up his little metal feet and stay in the great
Yo,
clock
what's up,
forever.
Izzy?
Yeah, he wants to leave you. Didn't you know that? But don't worry, I'll kill the both of you before he gets the chance.
He doesn't want to leave me. Frick off, lady.
Clank! What have you done to him?
Thank you so much, by the way.
Compared to what I'm about to do to you.
Alright, so is she gonna be a pushover boss, or is she gonna be somebody that I can just easily wreck? I'm gonna keep my pistol out for now just to see how much damage it does, and then I'm gonna try to switch to something else. That doesn't do that much, so I'm probably gonna need to use something else. Let's see. What about the sniper?
Vile creature, you'll pay for that!
That doesn't do that much. Okay. Sniper, not good.
Is this it? Is this your worst? Oh, you poor
Yeah, and that's totally fair. I get what labels do for people. It's just something I don't feel like I need. Oh, we should use the negotiator.
I heard all about your parents, Lombax.
Oh, frick, why is it so sensitive?
Might have their size.
Oh, frick, it's inverted and sensitive.
A lucky shot.
A lucky shot? You literally put your butt right in my face.
Captain Avarius will see to that.
That's the thing about it that makes it so interesting, because it's like, I understand why it does what it does for people. That's why I say, like, I can understand and respect it. To me, like, being understanding is what matters. Where is she? Being understanding and learning to understand people, even if you don't necessarily feel the same, I think is one of the biggest things that I've gotten better at doing the older I get. I used to think it was my way or the highway, but now I understand that life just isn't like that, and that's okay. This is doing a heck of a lot. I actually think this is doing pretty good. Oh, frick. New platform time. Honestly, same, Danny. That's definitely me. And if those people don't think just like me, that's okay too. I feel like this is better on the boss, and I should use this on them. So now I can use...
Vile creature, you'll pay for that.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here!
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh no, no ammo. Frick.
Space rat.
Yeah, I agree, Danny. I feel it.
The Valkyrie Empire is as good as back. See to that.
Wow, this is only level 1. I need to use some of these other weapons more. Jeez, this should be doing way more than what it's doing right now. Yikes. I just like vibing with people, honestly. This is like having a good time with folks.
Vile creature, you'll pay for that.
Can I finish her off with this weapon? That'd be dope. Do I have enough shots for it to be enough? It might not be enough.
Wretched space rat.
And I like learning about people. And you only get to do that if you actually, you know, genuinely have interest in people and who they are.
Silly little thing. Did you think you stood a chance against me? I heard all about your parents, Lombax.
Why does this look like it's not doing anything?
Half their size.
She's trying to stop us from getting the Clank, basically. She's trying to tell us that Clank doesn't want to be with us anymore. Oh, frick, I don't have any ammo. Frick. This lady did nothing wrong. She's getting in my way. That's all the wrong I need. I was just gonna wing it and just try to kill her, like, sitting right there, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Probably not. Let me just leave before I die. There we go, she dead. Nefarious' girlfriend? Weren't there 2 of them? I thought there were 2 of these sick ladies. I could be wrong. Oh, skydiving simulator. Grinding simulator. Oh, there are 3 of them? Okay. I'm terrified of heights, Smug. I don't think I will ever be able to go skydiving. Reunited,
Hello,
and
Ratchet.
it feels so
Hey,
good.
pal. How you doing?
Fine. You?
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I'm just gonna lie here for a while, though, okay?
Do I get the Clank movement, though?
I'm sorry about your father, Clank. I should have stopped Nefarious sooner.
It is all right, Ratchet. Nefarious will pay for what he has done. The only thing that matters now is that we keep the clock safe.
Now don't worry. Once the past has been corrected, you'll have the full support of the Lombax Praetorian Guard. The clock will be in good hands.
You do not understand. Time cannot be changed. Using the clock improperly could rip the very fabric of existence.
Or it could save an entire race of Lombaxes who risked their lives to defend this galaxy.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna be
Ratchet,
fighting back and forth
remember
now.
the Dimensionator. Some risks are not worth taking.
Well, maybe Clank's right. If there's even a chance it could destroy the universe, the risk is just too great.
Risk?
I want my husband!
This is who we are. Ratchet, our kind is lost without us. Think of how many that clock can save. Think of your parents.
I'm sorry. We need to stop Nefarious before he makes the same mistake we almost did.
And he's gonna be like, frick
So,
y'all.
you coming, General? General?
Well, that didn't end too well.
I see you have made some modifications to our ship.
Wait, do we get Clank movement? What? Why can't I do... What is this crap? Why can't I do Clank stuff? Oh, yes, we can. Oh my gosh, I waited. How did I get that to work? Why is it not working? What did I do to get that to work? I thought it was R2 and X. I got the double jump, but how do I get like the long jump? I can't do it. Yeah, oh, here we go. Oh, it's X and R2 at the same time. There we go. It's been so long, I forgot how to do it. Yo, we looking good. Got that Clank movement back. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, the general went to go cry. He's pissed off and went to go cry. There's no way he's not turning against them. He wants that dad so bad. He does. What a dumb baby, man. I don't think you should go skydiving if you're afraid of heights, right? I don't think that's a good way to overcome that fear. I think that's probably a good way to like really like just pass out while you're doing it. Like I used to think that maybe one day I might commit to it just to push myself, but I feel like I literally might pass out and die.
Clank? Well, I'll be Scrunch's uncle. Where'd you come from?
There's no time to explain. We need to stop Nefarious from reaching the clock. We're on our way to the station now, but you have to find a way to stall him.
Oh, never mind. I'm not fighting that.
Way ahead of you, Ratchet. In fact, I'm further undercover than I've ever been before. Ever. In fact, when we get home, let's never talk about this again.
We will meet you outside the station. Ratchet and Clank out.
Am I supposed to destroy this ish? Well, I feel like I played almost like 6 hours of the game, and now I'm finally with Clank again. Like, geez, that was a really long time without Clank.
Hey, Spawn. Pardon the intrusion, but the Agorians asked me to let you know there's a new tournament opening up here at the Battleplex. I think they're still sour about your last victory.
Oh, 8 hours. Holy frick. Okay.
If you're looking to pick up some extra scratch.
Sorry, I was trying to get that whole text out of the way. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why there's always someone who doesn't care about the consequences of something in a game or a movie. They're always like, would you not want to do this, even though it could cause so many problems? Alright, so we're gonna get some Clank and Ratchet action, and then I'm gonna call it a day today, y'all.
I'm on an asteroid inside the main perimeter. Come meet me as soon as you
Yo,
can.
what's up, Alec? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you're
I
doing
have
fantastic.
triangulated Captain Qwark's position. Sinking to your nav unit. Now.
Oh my gosh, Danny. Oh, frick, an upgrade. Yo, upgrade. I mean, it depends on what the upgrade is.
Polly, if all of humanity had died and you were the last person left and you were given the chance to resurrect humanity, but there were 10% chance that it would destroy the universe, would you do it?
Okay, so your definition of universe is far beyond humankind, right? Because some people think of the universe as humanity, but if we're being realistic, there's so much more to the world than humanity itself. So I feel like it'd be pretty selfish to do that. But 10% isn't that bad, but I feel like it'd be kind of selfish. Because you wouldn't know what else could be out there. Humanity isn't the only thing that matters. But I don't know. That's hard, because 10% might make me think it might be worth the risk. Because if there's a chance that either all the universe is destroyed, or there's a chance that humanity can come back and all the universe can live together. So I don't know. That's kind of hard. Should I put this on? Whatever, I'll put it on. This pistol gets all the upgrades. But yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, humans we don't know what's out there. Like, there could be something out there that's like way more useful than we are. We would have no idea. But I feel like that's still hard, because if I was the only one here, like, I feel like it would kind of suck to know that everyone's gone and I don't take that risk for them. But I don't know. I mean, honestly, that might end up happening one day, Danny. I don't know. There's so many ways I can go. Jeez. I can't pick. I'm just gonna pick one direction and just take it for now. I knew you were gonna do that. I knew someone was gonna do it. I didn't know it was gonna be you, but I knew someone was gonna do it. Whoa! The heck? He echoed. Whoa! I mean, that's probably inevitable anyway. Like, I feel like a lot of people believe that as long as humans keep going, we're eventually going to get to the point where we get so curious that we end up destroying ourselves and the rest of the world. So that might just be our fate. I don't know what can happen, you know? I just feel like I can't pretend that humans are the only relevant species in the world. Because we just don't have any way of knowing that. Well, yeah, we do, honestly. So if we continue to take it further and further, you know, who knows what can happen. That's just insane to think about. Like, just think about, like, we could destroy humanity for all it, like, for as we know it so easily. Like, even right now. What is this? Can I get in here? I want this Zoni. Okay, I need some oil. Oh, frick, I was going way too fast. enemy spam is so rough. That's my biggest gripe against this game, personally. There's just so much enemy spam sometimes. Like, give me a break, bro. I'm just trying to play a game. Let me live in peace. I thought it was a jump pad. I thought it was a jump pad. My bad. Really? Oh, frick. Well, more enemy spam. I'm so excited. Ooh, I like the Ricochet. I like it. It's pretty effective. Pistol's still weak AF, but like that's actually pretty nice. Oh, I don't have to fight all of them again? Dope. Wait, what? Did I not have to come back over here? I'm confused. Are we the final boss of humanity? If society crumbles, I'm gonna become a super tyrant. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I love Fallout so much. Oh man, I still need to beat Fallout 4. Huh? Oh no. Oh, here it is. You're gonna do that? Oh, okay. Alright. You're playing games now. Okay, Zoni, I see how it is. You're playing games. I saved you, and this is how you treat me. Never mind, it's right here. Get the Zoni, troll. It would be so easy to show humanity, but we haven't. There must be some hope to be found in that fact. Yeah, I feel like people innately value humanity because it's so easy to destroy we could destroy ourselves every day. It's something that like I used to like it would keep me up at night thinking about how like where it's like in a heartbeat, like everything could be over for us if somebody decided like one day that that's what they thought was they okay, anyways. It could be over one day if someone decided that that's what they wanted to do one day. Like, it's just kind of crazy to think that our like entire lives could just be over because someone decided that one day. Like, it's just kind of crazy to think about. I'm just glad that it hasn't happened yet, and I hope it doesn't, but you never know, you know? Wow, Smug. Well, every single time I play Fallout, I'm always playing the person who tries to communicate with everybody and find peace. That's literally how I play Fallout every time. Oh my gosh, nah. Like, that's how I play Fallout. Like, I value communication in those games, so like I try to level up those abilities as fast as I can, and I'm always the type of person trying to fix issues. That's probably not realistic, but that's how I play Fallout. I don't know if that's a realistic way to approach real life, though, if that were to happen. But like, in my mind, you just can't get anything accomplished if you just hate each other all the time, you know? So to me, like, trying to find common ground is ideal. Like, we don't all have to be the same, but we should at least work together, because that's how you make progress. That's what we were doing before, in a way. Like, we weren't all on the same page, but we tried our best to make it work. That's basically how we were before that. So if you want to continue, if you want to get anywhere, we have to learn to do the same thing again, just in different contexts, unfortunately. I tried wiping out entire communities. I mean, that's the cool thing about Fallout. You can play it however you want. Like, it has, like, so much replayability. But, like, I always just play Fallout the same, where I'm the negotiator type of person. I try to make peace. Oh, I did not need to pull out that gun. Don't get me wrong, though. I have my fun shooting people up and getting them killed and stuff like that. But like, when it comes to like the factions and stuff, like I try my best to get them to work out their differences if I can, as much as it's possible, though, because sometimes it's not. But like, for instance, in Fallout 4, apparently it is possible to have like a peaceful playthrough. Peace? Boring. It's harder, honestly. Apparently there's a way to get people to work together. You just have to do a lot more for all of them. So it gives you more gameplay too. Because you could take out a faction or cause problems with a faction and then you're done with them. But to me, it's way more interesting trying to get them to work with each other in a way. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. This is how I like to play. What? I'm still taking hits? Jeez, dude, get out of here. Alright, there we go. Peace can be fun. It really just depends on your playstyle. That's definitely my Fallout playstyle. It's interesting trying to get to a point of peace. Oh god.
Hey, look who it is! Welcome back, little guy. Am I glad you're here? You know who's a terrible sidekick.
Exactly, Smug.
Some people just don't take online work seriously.
Hey, I'm not the one sitting on the sidelines while everyone else marches into certain death.
Sit on the sidelines and let this
It's a great
baby
game,
go
Alec. I
waste.
can't recommend it enough.
It's
So
one of those
good.
cool
I love
smoke
them all.
bombs the spies use. You know, for making quick and fancy getaways. Oh, forget it. Here, it's my most ingenious, foolproof plan yet.
Yeah, I'm curious of that too. Which one are you playing for the first time?
The nefarious space station.
New Vegas
An
is my
impenetrable
favorite.
fortress fraught with danger.
Dang, it
and,
was so good.
windows. Using my feminine wiles, I was able to convince the custodial staff to temporarily reroute the south wing trash chute. This will be our point of entry. With the motion sensors
my neck is being
deactivated,
bad.
we should have smooth sailing into the south wing. Harnessing 8 years of high school theater workshops, I will remain undercover as the lovely Shannon. My objective will be to escort you here. Oops. That's a vacation picture from the Mactar Resort Single Mingle. Don't know how that got in there.
Oh my gosh.
I'll escort you here to a conveniently exposed thermal exhaust port. We will then endure rigorous calisthenics until we have lost enough body fat to squeeze through the port.
Maybe I should handle this part of the mission.
I
Sure.
swear that email is so funny to me.
Now, that port leads directly to Nefarious's personal quarters. Using the gigamorphic holoray, you'll be able to scan him and create a holographic
Yeah, you can play them all
disguise for
separately. I
Ratchet.
don't think that you have to
With
do
the
it in any
disguise
particular
engaged,
order.
we should be able to breeze past the
I
guard
played
and
Fallout 3
infiltrate
first,
Mission
New
Control,
Vegas,
where we'll use the
and
main
then Fallout
security
4.
terminal to atomize every docked ship in the fleet.
I don't think it really
With
matters
Nefarious trapped like a
what order you
rat
play
and
them
the
in,
clock
but I
safe,
could be
you
wrong
can
about that.
contact galactic authorities so that I may bask in the awesome
They all
glow
feel like
of
different
their
types of
admiration.
different experience each time.
Alright, I have to ask, what's with the nurse's outfit?
Ingenious, isn't it? It's part of an elaborate deception plan. It mostly involves a lot of hip swinging and puppy dog eyes.
Well,
Hip
white's certainly
swinging.
your color?
Oh, thanks. I always fancied myself a winter.
Wow. Now the gang's all here. The gang's all
Here we
together.
are. The final showdown between good and evil. Can you smell that?
Is this
That's
Endgame?
drama, baby.
I smell something, and it's definitely not drama.
Hey, look on the bright side. At least we're not being squished to death by the pistons.
Trash compactor initiated. Prepare
Wait a
to
minute, is this close to Endgame? This seems like Endgame, so I feel like I should stop if it's Endgame. I don't want to do Endgame right now.
Something impressive.
Are we supposed to be doing something?
Aching, arms burning, calves looking good.
Wow.
Blockage detected in trash compactor 714. Shutting down compactor.
Ratchet, did you hear that? I did it! Ha ha! Technology! I just made you my... That one was a little too close.
The troopers will be here any moment. We need to keep moving.
Honestly, I might stop here, y'all, because I feel like this is getting endgame, and I don't want to get too far in the game today. This is feeling 100% endgame right now, which is dope, because I've been playing this game for like 8+ hours now. So next session might be our last session, honestly. I'm going to make multiple saves just in case there's some soft lock. Yeah, because they take place in different areas. The only thing I could think of is that there might be references to other games, but I never noticed any. Yeah, I played them so far apart from each other that I don't even remember if there were references. There probably are for people like hardcore fans, but you can definitely enjoy them out of order. My only concern is that I loved New Vegas so much that I felt like going back to Fallout 3 after it wouldn't feel as good. But that's just me, though. Like, other people might feel differently, and you might not feel that way at all. So, like, that's just a personal thing. I've definitely felt like New Vegas was so much better than Fallout 3. But that's just me. All great games. And I highly recommend them. Like, one of my favorite series of all time. Hands down. But yeah, y'all, I'm probably going to call it quits today. I'm sorry I was, like, kind of low energy. But appreciate y'all hanging out. Probably going to send y'all over to somebody else. And hopefully next time we can beat the game. We'll see. I don't know how far I actually am. But I'm hoping that I can beat the game soon. We've been doing, like, a lot of sessions. I have not seen the speedruns at all. I might look into them. I've watched Fallout 3 speedruns, but I never watched New Vegas speedruns, so I might have to do that. Thanks for reminding me of that, because sometimes I like to just look up random speedruns for games, honestly. Alrighty, so is there anybody... Wow. No one is playing Jack at all. That's interesting. Thanks a lot, Smug. Appreciate it. I might not stream on Tuesday either. I might be back on Wednesday, just so you know. I'll put it in the Discord just in case, but I'll see what happens. It really depends. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. You are awesome, as always. And I just need to find someone that we can rate. Would y'all like to see Bully's speedruns? The Plump is on doing Bully right now. Bully speedruns. Hopefully they're still on and this is accurate. This is accurate. We can do that. Practice is doing 3 out of 10 season 2. I don't know what that is. LaPrompt is doing Bully. Jish is doing, let's do a Ratchet and Clank stream. Jish is on doing Rack 1 any percent. Or we could do Bully. I like watching Bully speedruns, honestly. One of the old Sly guys, Shower, holds the world record, I believe. Oh, wow. Sly and then New Vegas. That's a variety. Oh my gosh, Danny. So y'all want to go to Bully? We can go to Bully. Either we can go to Bully or Ratchet and Clank, which sounds better. I'm so bad at deciding this crap. My bad. We can go to Bully. Hopefully the prompt is going to stay on. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Have a great rest of your day.